Safe case, guys.
NDRL champion as he comes home in second. And A.V. Johnson getting a word with his crew, getting ready to climb out of the race car. We'll talk to him, then we'll talk to your champion, Billy Moyer, and then we're going to have one awesome fireworks show. But as he gets ready to climb out, get ready to make some noise. Out of Mooresburg, Tennessee, the chauffeur of the Zero car, $25,000 richer, his 6th win of the 2013 season. He puts on his Penske Shocks hat as he gets ready to climb out. Catching his breath down here, 100 laps around this half-mile oval. Crew checking out the race car, getting a quick word with the flagman, and we'll get him out of the race car.
Scott, you ready?
All right, so we're going to get him out of the race car down here so we can get a quick word with him.
Ready?
All right, out of Mooresburg, Tennessee, race fans, your winner of the 25th Annual Pittsburgher, Scott Bloomquist. Scott gets on top of the car. What about the race fans? Make some noise for him. We'll get down and talk to him. He's catching his breath. Scott, you had to work for that one. We got a lot of fireworks coming up, race fans. Scott gets a word with his crew. Handshake, 4th Pittsburgher 100 title. Wife comes down, big congratulations on the front straightaway. And we'll party at the Bloomquist race after this one. It's been a tough year for this team. And Scott coming around. Scott, man, I guess you didn't get the press when everybody said Scott Bloomquist was done. He wasn't going to win the big races anymore, because tonight, that was about as dominant as they get.
Well, you know, this has been a year of testing, and you know, we've been working on our cars a lot. You know, a lot of things have changed in the sport, you know, with shocks and different things, and even with the cars. But you know, we started working with Penske, and you know, that's just about change. You know, when you change stuff, you get on something different. It just takes a little while. You know, we just kind of stayed quiet, and we're sneaking up on it again, and I think it's going to be good close to the season, and look forward to next year too.
I think you hadn't been to this place in about a decade. You last won this race all the way back in 1995, over 2 decades ago. So much history. How exciting was it to come back here to Pittsburgh with all the history at this racetrack?
Well, you know, I've always loved coming here. You know, I love the racetrack. I always like the big tracks like this, and you know, this place always gets real slick, and you know, there's been some real exciting shows here in the past, some controversial shows, but overall, you know, again, I've always loved coming here, and you know, was real excited to hear that they were having this kind of purse again, give us an opportunity to come back and see what we could do again.
Just a couple more things here. One, were you surprised how dominant the car was? It just seemed like the restarts you could drive away from, and the car was maneuverable, and just really nothing seemed to give you much trouble after you got the lead on lap 12.
Yeah, you know, you never know where they're at. You know, I just, you know, wasn't really getting signaled by anybody, and you know, he showed me that I had a comfortable margin when the caution come out, but you know, you just gotta drive it as hard, you know, as you do with the whole race. You better be driving it hard, because somebody will sneak up on you. But yeah, the car was super. You know, picked up a little bit of push right there at the end, but nothing we couldn't manage.
You come out here tonight, lap 100, your final lap, your fastest lap of the night.
Yeah, that feels pretty good. I think actually the turn 3 and 4 was starting to get a little rubbered up, and but you know, we kind of hit it just right the last lap. But overall, again, the car was just super maneuverable. It was really a technical racetrack tonight. You had to be on the money. Your car couldn't be off. You know, tires, just everything. Again, I love this place.
Who helps you on the race car?
We got Cody and Stick. Tommy's at home, but these boys are real hard workers. You know, that's all they know. You know, a little high strung, but I like that. You know, I think that's important. They're not going to lay down on me.
What about the sponsors?
Oh yeah, I can't say enough for Penske Shocks, Base Racing Fuel, Roush Yates Racing Engines, Hawkeye Trucking, and every decal on this car. You know, is so important to my race program. You know, we're real happy to have them all.
Final thing for you, all the people in the stands that have stuck with you through the thick and the thin, what do you got to say to everybody that wanted to see the Zero standing right here tonight?
Well, yeah, it was really good to hear a lot of people from the past. They were just saying, boy, we wonder if we're ever going to see you back up here. You know, and just a lot of, I felt welcome here. You know, it's nice to come in somewhere and have that many people just be happy to see you.
$25,000 now, a third-time Pittsburgher 100 champion, Scott Bloomquist. And we're going to get Billy Moore out here real quick as he will be your inaugural champion, your inaugural NDRL champion. And we'll bring him out to the front straight away, and he'll come down here, $20,000 that he's picked up for that effort. And then we're going to set some stuff on fire. We're going to have some pretty crazy fireworks. We'll close the night out with a modified feature. Come on down, Billy. Billy Moore coming down here, the driver, 7 wins this year, including an NDRL win, making his way out of the race car. Give him a round of applause. The historic first ever National Dirt. In your mind, the whole time are you thinking, I got to be smart because there is a very big points championship on the line.
Well, there is, and you know, we kind of quit chasing point stuff here a while back and then got involved in this thing, so we was trying to give it our best shot to finish it off and get the job done. And first shot, and it works well, and the next lap, the same spot's not there no more, you know. So, you know, he did a good job, and we haven't been here for such a long time that the tire deal was kind of a mystery to us on what to do, on really how to get them ready. But overall, but a 20,000 to win one-day show the way he was doing them, all of them up to here, and this one here is 25 one-day show or whatever. You know, for a racer, you can't ask for no more than that. You know, you should have in their cars really.